Very good evening to all of you, my viewers. I am your English teacher Shivam sir, and I welcome you on my YouTube channel Sri Hari Coaching Center. How is your English speaking journey going? I hope, first of all, you all are very good and you are practicing regularly. You all are reading regularly. This is my expectations from you because practice and disciplines, these are the key ingredients to move on this track, because this is the matter of language. The more you speak, the better you will become. The more you read, the better your knowledge will be in future. So here I am again with another very important video in the matter of tenses. Actually, my dear viewers, we read tenses in English and it is very hard to translate in English. But here I am making this video to learn tenses in English. Actually, in this way, we got a very good healthy practice of English speaking, and also by this way we can improve our English knowledge. So this is the first video of this series called tenses in English. Okay, so as you know, without wasting any kind of time, let's get started. So my dear viewers, tenses has three types. First is present, second past tense, and third future tense. And every tense has four parts. And if we sum up all these tenses including these parts, so total tenses will be 12. So I am going to take first one, and it is present tense. So this is the first video of this series. So now focused here. So first tense is present tense, and if I talk about the kinds of tenses, present tense, so present tense has four parts. First tense is present indefinite tense, second is present continuous tense, and third tense is present perfect tense, and fourth tense is present perfect continuous tense. So I am going to start from the first part, and the first part is present indefinite tense. Hindi identity of the present indefinite tense, it is ता है, ती है, ते है. Only learn this point in Hindi, and you know there are four types of regular sentences. It is affirmative, negative, interrogative, and interrogative negative. So I am going to start from the affirmative. In affirmative sentences, we use s or es with only singular numbers, and with plural numbers we don't use s or es. And from the negative sentences, we have two helping verb, and they are do or does. We use does helping verb with singular numbers, and we use do helping verb with plural number. And one very important thing, we don't use s or es in negative sentences. That's all. This is all about present indefinite tense. Please watch this video and repeat this tense, and after a few hours you will be expert in present indefinite tense. Moving on to the next part of the tense, and next tense is present continuous tense. In the identity of the present continuous tense is raha hai, rahi hai, rahe hai. There are three main helping verb in this tense, and they are is, am, are. We use is helping verb with singular number, and we use am only with I, and we use are helping verb with plural number. And one important thing, we use ing form in the first form of the main verb. So that's all about present continuous tense. Moving on to the third tense of the present tense. So third part is present perfect tense. If I talk about the Hindi identity of the present perfect tense, so it is चुका है, चुकी है, चुके हैं, और या है, ये है, ई है. So moving on to the helping verb. So there are two important helping verb in the present perfect tense, and they are has and have. We use has helping verb with singular number, and we use have helping verb with plural number. And I am going to tell you one more common universal common thing. When you translate present perfect or past perfect or future perfect, you have to use third form of the main verb. This is common thing. When you are in the perfect tense, you have to use third form of the main verb. So this is all about present perfect tense. Moving on to the last part of the present tense, and it is present perfect continuous tense. My dear viewers, this is the mixture of continuous and perfect. That why the name of this tense is present perfect continuous tense. If I talk about the Hindi identity of this tense, it is रहा है, रही है, रहे हैं. But one more important identity, and that is time. In this tense you have time given already, please. But if I talk about the time, so in the tenses or sentences, time has categorized in two parts. First is definite time and second is indefinite time. So if I talk about the definite time means certain time, and we use since preposition with the definite time. And the category of the definite time, there are many example like morning, evening, night, midnight, afternoon, noon, o'clock, etc. And if I talk about the second part of the time, and it is indefinite time, and we use for preposition uh, with indefinite time. So example of the indefinite times, and they are hour like 4 hour, 3 hour, and years, months, days, weeks, for many months, for 6 months, for 2 years. These are the example of indefinite time. Now moving on to the helping verb of the present perfect continuous tense. So there are two very important helping verb, and they are has been and have been. So we use has been with singular number, and we use have been with plural number. And because this is continuous tense, so we have to use ing form in the first form of the main verb. So you have to use ing, remember this point. And one more important thing, when you are in the negative sentences, okay, when you translating the negative sentences, it means you have to use not. So at which place you will use not? Between has and been, between have and been. For example, I has not been, I have not been, or we have not been, or he has not been. These are the example of the negative sentences. So this is all about present tense. We have two more tenses, past tense and future tense. So I will describe about those tenses in my upcoming videos. If you like this video, if you are understanding that this is very important, and this is really useful for my new English beginners, new English starters, so please keep watching this video and do subscribe my channel Sri Hari Coaching Center for getting notification at the right time. And if you like our work, then please hit the like button, and please share this video for the more uh, English beginners, so they can impressed this video, and they also can improve their English skills. So with these note that please keep revising, keep practicing, and the more you practice, the better you feel. This is our slogan. I am repeating again because this is really very impressive. The more you practice, the better you feel. With this note, I am going to quit this video. So till then, happy learning, bye bye, and thank you very much.